It's all up to me now, Halios Realm. Let's actually start by saving really quickly. And I think having that Guardian Potion has really saved me during Girahim. But now, it is time for the true final showdown. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you will be able to return, unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? I'm ready. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. Thank you, Fee. Thank you. Ah, so you decided to meet your end in battle after all. Pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, we can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity! So here we go, the final battle in the game against Demise. So, he's going to try and start off with his sword. And, basically, he is going to do a wholehearted damage whenever he attacks you. And not with a punch though, he's just pretty much just going to stun you. What you want to do is block him off and then get a couple of attacks in. So, there we go, block him off. But don't try and get too many attacks off on him, because he's going to hit back pretty quickly if you... okay, so he pretty much just stunned me there. So, I'm pretty happy just getting a couple of hits off on him, because he's going to do that. Oh no! Sometimes he's going to do it twice. Or sword swing twice. Yeah, look at that. He doesn't do any damage to me. Unfortunately, my Guardian Potion is going to run out, so that is not the best of things, but there we go. Got at least one hit off. I'm just happy if I get one hit off on him, because this first phase... Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I'm getting a lot of hits off on him. Oh no. I got too many hits off of him, and he got pretty mad at me. Come on now. Oh no. Okay, I don't really care about his punch. Come on now. Attack me. There we go. And now, he's pretty quick with his sword, so he's going to block you most of the times, but... come on now, Demise. Show me what you're worth. Show me why you are the true evil in this world, and not Ganondorf. Oh, god dang it. No. There we go! First phase done! And now he's going to try and be like a thunder god Thor, and there we go. Block him out. No, so what we want to do here is, whenever he raises his sword up in the air, you want to do the same. Or, not in this case, I guess. No, I tried doing that. So, whenever the thunder is raining down, just do that, there we go! And just walk it off. So, Whenever he raises his sword, raise your sword. Or most of the time, that works anyway. No, I jumped too quickly. I have 2 fairies on me, so I'm not too worried about... Oh, too worried about dying. No, why am I not trying to block off his attacks? There we go. No, oh, he hit me and I hit him. Oh, there we go, there we go. Come on, Thunder, rain down. Oh, no, I jumped right into his attack. Yeah, I know, I'm low on HP. So, avoid that. And when he charges at you, hit him with that. And he's down for the count now. Oh no, he avoided it. No, oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Raise up your sword in the air. And he's gonna try to hit you with that, just avoid it. Wait for him to attack you and then hit him again. Don't try to hit there because he's going to try and avoid you again. So, there we go. And sword to the forehead. Extraordinary! You stand as a paragon of your kind, human! You fight like no man or demon I have ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again! Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time! I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. Its residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword, and is now sealed away. You have done well, Link! Link! Thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure. I like to call it the Legend of Groose. It's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Ah, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sue up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Hylia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. Please me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master Link, you have successfully protected the Goddess Reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please, set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I proceeded as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I've come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. What? Impa? Why? Come with us! Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but... You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lay dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. See? Told you we'd meet again. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. and that concludes my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. A Let's Play, what is it now, 3 years in the making, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, finally, I'm done with this. I can't believe it. I didn't think that I would actually come back to this someday. After I stopped after 29 episodes, was it? So, okay, so we get to see some scenes here that we haven't seen before, like Zelda first meeting Impa, so you can watch that in the background while I talk about this Let's Play and I guess some other things. So, as I said, this has been a Let's Play pretty much 3 years in the making. Now, I started it off, and then at some point I thought that this was too big of a project for me to actually cover. Like, I had some, I guess, emotional things, or I don't know. It was something in my mind that said, I have to cover everything here, and I put some pressure on myself. I mean, it was just put from myself on myself, so it had nothing to do with you guys, but, so I just stopped it altogether because there was some other games that I wanted to cover more at that point. But then I decided to come back to it eventually. I knew I wanted to come back to it. I've spoke about this before, about coming back to Skyward Sword and finishing what I once started. And I decided to do that earlier on this year, and I just went with it now. And you know what? Just when you know what you're supposed to do, it's not too bad. I'm very happy that I managed to finish this game, and to be honest, this is probably one of the longest Let's Plays I've had on my channel. Both episode-wise and time-wise. I don't know if this reaches the same level as Pokemon White 2, which is, I think, over 29 hours worth of video. I don't know if this one reached quite that. It probably did, but unfortunately, on the YouTube playlist, you can't see how long the playlist is anymore. At least not to my knowledge, but I'm pretty sure it's up there for a 30 hours Let's Play, I'm pretty sure. And I don't even know how many episodes there are, because I've been recording so many episodes in a row, it's not even funny. I mean, I just uploaded episode 68 on my channel, and I'm recording this at that point, so I've just been on a recording hype with Zelda lately. So now I would go on and record some Pokemon Omega Ruby. I don't know at which point I am with it right now when uploading this video, but I'm going to go uploading that. Now that I'm done with Zelda, I know what Let's Play I'm going to do after this, but I don't know when I will actually begin it or start recording it. Because I just want to focus on Pokemon Omega Ruby now. This might seem outdated now, the things I'm talking about now, but it just seems recent to me right now. But I will talk about this game for a moment. It's a great game, but it's not my favorite Zelda game. I do think Wind Waker is a better game. This game is longer than Wind Waker though. It has longer quests, longer dungeons, and longer pretty much all. But I like the world that Wind Waker creates more. And I like the music there. The music is still great in this game, and I really like the atmosphere and the visuals. It's a very bright and colorful game, but it has some very serious, or I don't know, very serious elements, but it has serious elements about it. So it's not like a goofy game or anything, but I really like the art style. But as I said, I preferred Wind Waker more. But this is the third Zelda game I completed on my own, and I'm very happy to have 100% completed. Well, 100% to me at least, completed the game, getting every single heart piece, and getting all the equipment that I want. And of course I could have upgraded all the items and whatnot, but that wasn't a big deal to me. I just wanted to get the Skyward Shield, I wanted to get all the heart pieces and whatnot, and I'm very happy to have finished this game. So yeah, it's a great game in the Zelda series in my opinion. I completed Wind Waker, I completed Skyward Sword, and I completed A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. So that might be a game that I might do in an upcoming series, but I don't want to do 2 Zelda series after another, since this has been a very long series. The next one is probably going to be a little bit shorter than this, but I'm very happy to have played through this game after all this time. So I don't really know what to say anymore. It's a Zelda game, and it's a solid one in the franchise. And I should also mention that I really like the characters in this game. They kind of go through a change, or they go through some kind of character development. For example, Groose, who have probably become my favorite character in this series. He just seems to grow a lot. He starts off as kind of a bully and just full of himself, but in the end, he just becomes a hero like everyone else. He becomes one in the gang. And Link also starts off as kind of a doofus, and he grows out to be the hero that he was destined to be. And Satoru Iwata, oh, I gotta mention this. Oh, rest in peace, Satoru Iwata. He passed away not too long ago after this video is recorded, so I just gotta mention that real quickly. Always have him in our minds. Anyway, with the Triforce, I think it's time to say goodbye one last time to Skyward Sword. So thank you very much for watching my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It has been a pleasure. Hopefully it's been a pleasure watching this for you guys. Been a very fun Let's Play for me to make, now that I eventually picked it up again. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? The end. This has been Pokemon Freak 16, and this has been The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Let's Play as much as I enjoyed making it. Take care, and goodbye!